Okay, my love. So mostly like I do any other time, you're just gonna have to catch the replay because this is unplanned, unscheduled, and I'm bothered and I'm triggered. So I don't know if you guys know, earlier today, not too long ago, video was released of Diddy and Cassie. And I have to be honest with you, I'm so bothered. I need another word for it. Like I'm beyond bothered. And I talk about things like this, and I want to make sure that stuff like this gets out. Chosen, my poo. Have you seen this? Hey, Miss Edmonds. When I talk about things like this, because oftentimes people are going to come to the man's defense because of who it is. And it comes a time when we should not be silent when it comes to situations such as this. And this is why I speak. No one else, me. I speak for situations that I care about and that I want to shed light to. And this is one of them. And I'm hurt because this is someone that for years I have danced to this music at cookouts. I remember watching BET, waiting for Bad Boy to perform. This is literally someone, like, I grew up with Bad Boy Entertainment and the Biggie era and Little Kim. So this is a major disappointment for me to see this in this light, because this isn't just, someone like one of these rappers. I don't even know half these rappers names, y'all. Child, don't get me to lying, but the people that just come up so sporadically, and you like, who is this? And your nieces or nephews try to tell you, oh, this is Hot Chips. I don't listen. I don't know Hot Chips, but I know Diddy. I know Biggie. I know Tupac. I know Big L. I know the greats, and this was a great to me. So to see this man kick a woman when she's down and drag her, I'm hurt and disgusted. I'm disgusted, y'all. I'm literally disgusted watching that video to see him in that light. And I really hope that some men sit this one out with the attempts of trying to justify it, because this is a woman that was trying to get away after her eye was already blackened and simply leave the situation. And in return, you have this raging bull rushing down the hallway in a towel to literally attack her. I don't like that, y'all. I'm not in support of that. And this is not a situation where I feel like media outlets need to engage with oh, they're just trying to bring a black man down. This is not those case. And I say this as a black woman. This is not the case. Watch the video for yourself and tell me how you feel about that. Is someone where, oh, it was just, oh, maybe he didn't mean it, or that was in 2016. We should not give excuses and passes when it comes to that level of abuse that is on video. So please, let's not support this. And I had to say this quickly before I see the way that it can be spun. That part, my poo, sit out or get cussed out. Peace, Yakima. Peace. Let me tag that. This is not one of those cases, y'all. I know it might be hard because of who it is, but video says it all. Video says it all. In the way, for women who have experienced certain things, when you can tell someone that's comfortable in doing so. You know an abusive man. You know their traits. He was comfortable doing that. This was not his first time. This was not a one off occurrence. And the way that he struck and the way that he attacked is someone that has experience with doing this to women. And only women who've experienced this will know. And that's why I can say that this is not the first time he's done this. He was way too, he knew. He knew. And I'm sick. I'm sick. They're sick. I even posted a video. They already hit me with the limited ad and all that. The certain videos and certain stories, I'm going to talk about it. And I'm sorry. I'm seeing him. I'm not trying to justify it. And before, I have to be honest. I was on the fence and I felt like, could this be a situation in which he's being railroaded? And so how did that happen? So it's two of me up here? I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but it's two of me up here. Maybe I got to get rid of the other one. Can y'all hear me? Mr. Terry, I thank you. Can y'all hear me now? Okay, cool. This one hit hard, y'all. This one hit hard because we don't have, from my 90s baby to those like I was a B girl. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I was at multiple concerts, and for those that know the Hot 97 concerts back in the day, I forget the name of it, Summerfest or something fest. Child, I was that girl. Wu-Tang Clan concerts, like I was there. Hobnob with a few. So this is kind of my era. So and there's not too many left. We lost Big L, we lost Old Dirty Bastard, Tupac, Biggie. I mean, there's so many, from that time that are no longer here. So to see this with my own eyes, I'm disappointed, y'all. I'm disappointed and I'm hurt. Hey, Miss Kimberly, how you doing? I hope all is well. I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed, and I'm disappointed because I'm sure there were other people that knew of this, and it makes me really believe the other accusations that could make your stomach turn, that she made in her lawsuit that was literally settled within 24 hours, that the man that I've thought we knew for years and dancing to literally is a predator and a monster, and that's my opinion. Cause seeing that video, I'm sick and I'm disgusted, y'all. I'm really disgusted. No woman, no woman should have to endure that type of trauma. No woman should be dragged as if she is a child, literally dragged around a corner. This woman he threw glass vases at, like, he kicked her in the head. I mean, this is wrong. This is wrong, y'all. That part, my poo. Just thinking back, looking at all the songs, and you're a monster. Only monsters do that. And as much as I understand sometimes that men can get the short end of the stick and can be falsely accused and wronged, and I see it time and time again, and I will continue to be a voice for those innocent men. But this is not the case when it comes to him. And I just had to say that I'm bothered. I'm triggered. I'm disappointed, and I can no longer remain silent and be on the fence and think that maybe he's not this bad of a person as people are making them to appear. I really had it in my mind that, oh my goodness, the man is trying to stick it to Diddy. I literally had a moment, y'all, where that crossed my mind until that video was released. Now, granted, I do believe that he ticked somebody off because videos like that from 2016 don't mysteriously just appear. So there is something going on behind the scenes that is probably way above my pay grade to where this information is now being leaked. He's out of the graces with someone somewhere, and that's also my opinion. But the fact that it exists and it occurred says a lot of his character, and it's very hard to bounce back from a video as graphic, as aggressive, and as triggering as that. And I'm bothered, y'all. I'm bothered. I'm bothered. I'm really bothered. So much so I literally had to stop my day, what I was doing, to just come on and get that out, because you know how I am. When it got to come out, it got to come out, and I didn't have time to go on my podcast. So, um, I just watch the video for yourself. It's circulating everywhere. I made my own video about it. Probably gonna get in trouble for it, but I don't care. This is the stories and things that we need to see, before we attempt to paint the picture that this is an innocent man being railroaded. This is something that I think we need to look at and then draw your conclusion. I believed him believed her all along. Right, chosen. I definitely think he ticked someone off. Hey, sunshine, how are you? I definitely think he ticked someone off because this is so someone somewhere has been sitting on this video since 2016, and we allowed him to. I think he won the, what was it, the MVP award. Like, it was a high award he won just not too long ago. It was the humanitarian or something, Hall of Fame. It was some sort of really big prestigious award that he won. So whoever had this, speak up. And then why did you hold on to this video from 2016 and we're just now seeing this? And he was allowed to go on and continue to work with artists, build relationships, etc. I really think you need to look into someone somewhere, look more into Kim Porter, look more into past relationships, because it might be something there, because this type of abuse doesn't just start. This person has always been there and we just didn't see it, and I'm sick. When has Diddy ever did to represent foundational Black Americans as a whole? Very good point and question, Mr. Terry. I don't know. I don't know. I know he talks about things, but I've never seen it. I don't. I that's just my. I haven't seen it. So, great point, Mr. Terry. Great point. So this was my minute, y'all. Catch the replay for those, but I'm not silent when it comes to things like this. We have been supporting a monster, and he no longer has my support, and I'm hurt by seeing that. To Cassie, if she hears these stories, I wish her well. I really do. And I'm sorry that nobody helped you and just kind of just let his money, power, and fame take over, because based on that video, you endured a lot of pain and a lot of trauma, and whatever monetary compensation she received, looking at that, she deserved it. And that's my opinion. And for those that question, why would she take the money and not get justice? I think she's actually doing both, but doing it the smart way. She knew that this was going to start an investigation. So she's walking away with compensation for her pain and trauma, and she's also still getting her story out there. And I do believe that she is cooperating with the feds, as she should be, if this is the type of abuse that she endured by the hands of Sean Diddy Combs. So, oh, I didn't know Pac was live. Child, child. This is what happens when you just go on. And this is why probably nobody's in my live too. So I'll go check up Pac right now. But this was just my message that I had to get out, and I'll wrap with you guys later. I'm gonna do a video live over the weekend and show some clips that I think you might want to see when it pertains to this case. Y'all stay true, and I'll see you in these streets. And always draw your own conclusion. Protect your queens. Protect the queens. Later, y'all. Love to love you.